If you get easily distracted by people moving around you or noises, you might need blinders if you plan to compete in a memory competition. Blinders are what you see right here, these goggles with little holes right there. And that's because it allows you to see what you're memorizing, and that's it. Everything else that's moving around you, you are completely unaware of. Of course, you have your headphones to kind of cancel out all the noise, right? But this is something competitors do because the movement messes with them when they're memorizing, which makes sense because if you're really focused, you're like boom, boom, boom. Something that you're not expecting moves, it draws your attention just because it just moved, right? And when I was at the Mind Olympics, what happened was there was a camera going around from the ceiling, kind of getting footage of everyone memorizing. This guy complained about, oh, hey, the camera's moving, stuff like this. It was completely stupid. Even when I went to the XMT, now Memory League, oh, a guy was complaining, oh, this person moved in the back. And this person wasn't like right behind his competitor on the opposite side of the laptop. It was way back there in the background. And he complained about that too. And so I truly believe, hey, if you're competing in a memory competition, prepare for everything, okay? If you don't like people moving, you don't like all this distraction, guess what? Get blinders, okay? If not, you just have to pretty much shut up, okay? So it's your fault. That's kind of how I am, Train for anything that could happen because you're going to be so much better. So if people are moving, but you train for that, it's not going to bother you, right? But if you never train for that and you forgot your blinders at home and you're actually memorizing and you see something move, something drops, you're like, what was that? And it messes you up, that's your fault. It's not the person's fault who dropped it or the noise that happened or whatever it may be. It's your fault because you didn't train for it. I talked about adding pressure to your training because that's going to help make you a well-rounded individual when you go compete because you're more prepared for all these random occurrences that could happen. But if you don't want to be bothered by people moving, like this one guy that complains about everything, that anyone that moves, a leaf moves, the air moves, he complains about, you could use blinders like you see in this picture that would help you just completely focus on the material that you're learning. So there you go. I'm not sure if you knew these things existed. People have different versions. They have like a hat on, but then like actual kind of like blinders, like curtain type things, so you can't see. This is a little bit different for me. This probably mess with me because you're just seeing through little peepholes. But it's kind of up to you. You kind of have to experiment what works for you. So hopefully you enjoy this video, and I'll see you next time.